Okay, what up ladies and gents, it's your favorite Asian robot right here. Hopefully your favorite official content creator for the First Descendant. I gotta start by saying thank you guys because I was able to get a new gaming mouse thanks to you guys and it feels so good. Like this new gaming mouse is just epic right now, so I'm having a really good time with it. Okay, let's get started. Let's go. Time to have some fun on TFD. Now, let me go pull up my actual YouTube.
New super chat received.
Already? Well, thank you, BVS. How you doing, pal? Good to see you here. Hello, Mark. And yes, there are very good things coming in future. Very, very good things. Not just for TFD, but for many of the things that we do as well. It shall be good. Now, when are you coming back to TFD, BVS? We should get your Kyle up to speed. I'm glad you're doing good, pal. Hello, VinRJ. I hope everyone's doing good.
Magisters are probably humanity's real hope, don't you think?
My nose still bothers me, but you know what? Super happy. Singapore's great. Got my hands on the final masterpiece. And I got energy activator. Chuck another crystallization catalyst in.
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
One of the two things that's coming out in future. Well, yes. Path of Exile 2 and Monster Hunter Wilds. What do you mean you're never coming back, bro? Are you ditching me? Are you saying you don't want to come back to T of the F of D? How dare you? How dare you not immediately come back? Bruh. Look at this nerd following me around. I love being recognized in town. I know, right? You've been ditching for months. But you must come back. This is the way of life. Okay, weapon transmission done. Now, what stats does this have? Let's see what the final masterpiece can do. It's not a bad weapon, actually. Based on its unique, yeah, okay, so... Trigger rate is 30%. I mean, this will probably change across the board. Okay. Cool. That'd be a fun little mobbing weapon to use. I'm sure you will. Okay. Let's readjust till we get what we want. I'll take critical hit rate. I don't foresee this being a Colossus weapon, so I'm just gonna go for firearm attack. Critical hit damage, 33. Not super keen. Okay, I'll take firearm attack. I guess they just want this to go against Colossi, but it's not a Colossus weapon. You heal. Well, it's not like I don't have money, so may as well. Give me weak point damage and criticals, damn it. I said give me criticals. Look at this thing. There we go. See? See, all I had to do is give it a little bit of a talking to. Alright, let's see if we can get weak point, but at least purple. Recoil, nope. 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 I could do this all day, game. I will happily spend. You know what, I'll just take toxic attack, forget it. May as well. Of course you should, Mark. That is the way. Either way, I'm not raising up this weapon right now. I will chili Manjaro on that. Okay. Now that I've had some fun in the sun with that. Apply preset. Okay, now I will need to give me a moment. I'm gonna go check on some stuff. Yes, correct. Yes, this is correct. That's right. This is unneeded. There's literally no point in that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just rebuild this from the start. This is because there's no point in wasting time. Okay. Yes. And then okay, yes, this is done. And that's fine. Okay, now I will need you, which is correct. Okay, this gives me exactly what I need. That's settled. Now okay. Give me 1 second. My G hub. This new mouse, the only downside to it is that I accidentally click some buttons sometimes. Okay. Good. Because it sometimes shifts my DPI without me knowing. Hello there, Sword of State. What up? Welcome. Give me a moment, I'll bring the screen back. I'm just doing some building in the background. There we are. Okay. So range is now maxed out, which I'm satisfied with. Then it should be
New super chat received.
Aw, thank you, Mark. That's really kind of you. And in pounds, too. You must be living in the UK, but thank you very much. I hope my knowledge will continue to help. Alright, it is my goal simply to give people what they need. Okay. I'm gonna quickly... Now, sorry, this is gonna take 1 second. I promise you it won't take too long, but I just do want to check this out 100% because I feel that if I don't, it's not gonna go well. I must know for sure.
What can I help you with?
So please do forgive me, I'm almost done. Because I never raised this up properly. So I don't want to end up in a situation where I didn't raise something properly and then I give y'all something half-baked. Hey, track. Okay, so these two are fine. And that's okay. 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 If I were to assign this here, it would cost me 1 catalyst, but it's fine. And I'll just need the last piece. The resistance shall be you.
Welcome. You're here for modules, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the only one. Okay, that's fine. I can accept it. Then as for the rest, I don't need to worry too much, do I? So we will just keep going with that. Where are you? Okay, that's fine. Yes, yes, yes. This is all well and good. All right. Let me go blitz around for a bit and see if it was even worth it. Of course, we will have the perforator. Now, this thing requires an assault rifle weapon. Ooh. Actually, should I work on the Peacemaker? Maybe I'll go work on the Peacemaker for a bit. Sorry, one more second. Let me just have a look. Did I actually do any work on this at all? Apparently I actually did. But why did I do some work on this? There has to be a reason. Either way, what mod would I even use with this? There are not very many options, but I could go elemental, I suppose. Okay. I guess that's the best that I could do. Because what people do is they steal my content. So whenever I have something to reveal or something that I have not yet posted, I will post it up later when I'm ready. I never show my screen early because I feel that what it does is it just invites people to copy, steal, and things like that. Best shotgun to use? None. None of the shotguns are viable in combat. This is because their ammo count is too low. You'll never be able to use them, so nobody ever uses a shotgun. If you ever use a shotgun, you will literally be garbage. And especially without Glay, nobody ever uses a shotgun. You can try if you want, but they all suck. So don't even try. None of the heavy weapons are used in the game right now because they're all literally garbage tier. In fact, none of the heavy weapons, even on Enzo, are good, and Enzo can literally create unlimited ammo. But it's just not sufficient enough. Hey, Phil. So overall, the answer is that nobody does it. Unless they want to be garbage, then, I mean, far be it for me to stop them, you know what I'm saying? Like, they want that, that's on them, you know? But, I cannot be responsible for that. No. Nobody would ever use a shotgun. Like I said, you can try. You'll be out of ammo in seconds and literally have nothing for the boss. Don't just believe me. Try it for yourself. And when you try it for yourself, you know why I say the things I say, you know? There's still a lot of work for the devs to have to put in order to make everything viable. They have a long way to go. Now please bear with me because I'm going to be doing a little bit of testing today. Just a little bit. Yeah, Bunny and Freyna are still the farming queens. They will never be beaten in this role. They are the champions of farming. There is just no way that anybody on the planet can ever beat them for when it comes to farming. That is a fact of life, you know? As well it should be. Because, I mean, how do you beat the true champions of farming? There's just no way. So yeah, they are the best when it comes to farming. Well, varied loadouts don't exist in this game. If you want to be efficient, you only pick the loadouts that I teach. But if you want to experiment, you can. And that's what I just say, and that's why I always tell people, just experiment. But in the end of the day, nobody really varies their loadout. They all go back to the same thing. Because there's no point in varying your loadout. Why do you want to vary your loadout only to be less efficient? And during Legacy and either Perforator or Greg's, that's pretty much all you're gonna need. And you're good to go. Now this is still not as fast as Freyna, but just for a little bit of like, I guess fun at the end, I want to try Bunny. She can compete in all the farming sections, but for bossing she'll be a bit slower. Still not too bad. Okay, now let's get out and retrain some other stuff. No, this is not Disastrous, this is Peacemaker, and barely upgraded. I'm just trying things out. Disastrous is not very good as a gun. It's okay, I guess. I mean, I can show y'all Disastrous. I don't mind. It's all the same to me at the end of the day. It's an okay gun. Not super fantastic. Not super great. It's alright. It's acceptable. Somewhat acceptable. Yeah. It's a decent gun. But I have to question, why the hell am I using this instead? 1 second. The base multiplier on this was high anyway, so it makes very little sense. Unless it had a different... Oh, but it was... Okay, fair enough. So maybe that's why I did that way. Yeah, because in the past I did adjust it a little bit. Okie dokie day. Realistically, this would be the only way to make it work, but yeah, that'll do. Okie day. That's fine. And now give me 1 second. I'm just gonna adjust a couple things. This is fine. That's fine. I might honestly just drop it. Let's go with the original version instead, because it makes a lot more sense. I cannot fit the original version, so I'll have to fit this version for now. But later I'll need one more level. Okay. I know, right? The doggos are gonna be awesome. I'm looking forward to it personally. Alright, let's do it again. Stuff private. But yeah, high level bunnying is just all about wasting your enemies before they waste you. Had my blanket on at the start because my air conditioning here is pretty cold. Now, the thing you gotta understand is that Bunny is still good, but you know, she just requires a little more effort than Freyna. Greg's in Thundercage. Nobody ever uses Greg's in Thundercage, dude. Thundercage is just a mobbing weapon if you're not playing a mobbing character. So that's what the Thundercage is used for. You don't use it in combination. Oh, Thundercage and Greg's. It doesn't work that way.
Out of my way!
You can use Thundercage and Perforator. You can use Thundercage and whatever. Like, there's no right or wrong answer. Just remember that. The only thing you have to understand is what do you want your build to actually do. As long as you know what you want your build to do, that's fine. You will be A-okay. The problem only stems if you don't know what you want your build to do, then there's nothing I can do for you in that regard. Decimator components. Let me see. But what I don't understand is that the firearm critical hit rate, is it additive? If it's not additive, then isn't it a problem? Because the 5%, if it's just multiplicative, isn't that just not so very good? Okay. I will consider it. In that case, I might have to modify my thing, but alright. That's a little odd because most of the components are all multiplicative. I don't need to be. Mastery rank is literally just how many characters I've played, how many weapons I've mastered. Like, I'm in no rush because I'll only play the weapon or the character if I feel that there's a viable build for them. Therefore, I just stay around Mastery rank 24. There's no need for me to be 27. I could become 27 if I wanted to, but it's just not important to me. Let me just double check my filters so I don't completely remove that. Okay, I'll set it down to rare or higher. That way, if they show up and there is something I need, I'll take them. The only reason to be Mastery rank 27 is to have played every single thing in the game, but like I could do that right now, but there's no point. Again, no point. And on another level, I feel that if a content creator has to say, oh, I'm Mastery rank 27, that's why you should trust me, then they don't know their shit. People, the public, should trust you because of your knowledge, your superior knowledge of the game, your ability to prove it with mathematics. Not just because you have a Mastery rank that literally everyone and their grandmother can reach if they want to. Okay, this is definitely going better. As you can see, Nene's is okay. It's nothing like super fantastic. Like with all other hand cannons, it suffers from the same weaknesses of having to be up close and personal, which usually is not the best idea. Well, yeah, pretty much. I see them every day. In every video game, you'll meet tons of people who are terrible. That's why for me, I don't care what mastery rank you are. You just show me that you got the skills and that's it. If you have the skills, I'm satisfied. You don't have the skills, then don't even talk to me. I don't even want to know you. Skills are all that matters. But yeah, Nezastras is actually not that fantastic. I actually would rather people use the Peacemaker, which is a far superior weapon. In terms of damage, at least. Nezastras is nice, but for some reason I feel that it's very, very low on the scale. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But Nezastras always seems to miss the mark, whereas Peacemaker actually does better. So, I do want to work on the Peacemaker, just a little slow, like I plan to. Just haven't yet. Because catalysts are expensive. What?
New subscriber detected.
Well, that sounds very dumb, unknown. The fact that he was playing Blair and he's mastery rank 27 tells me something, that he doesn't actually know what character's good. This is why I always tell people, look, there are creators out there who will tell you, oh yeah, play whatever you want, everything's viable. No. You want to be efficient, you follow the robot. You can always play what you want. Don't ever get me wrong. I'll never tell people you can't play what you want in this game. You can, it's your game. You know? But if you want to be efficient, you want to actually get results, then you're going to have to adapt. And that means following robot builds to the letter. If you don't want a robot build, then I'm not going to stop you, but y'all best be ready. As long as you're following a robot build, you won't have any problem. Anyone that like hugs mastery rank is a dumbass, like genuinely. I'm not even supposed to use this type of language, but I swear to God. I hate people who always talk about mastery rank. It's so dumb. It's like, oh, mastery rank 27. I'm so cool, bro. I made everything in the game, bro. Have you mastered everything in the game? No, bro. What's your build like? Oh. You know, they give you that Patrick look in the face. I'm like, okay, cool. That's why you always see these kinds of people in like high-level Colossus fights, and then I end up doing all the damage. It's like, bro, come on, man. Again, I'm a firm believer in only working on what's viable, so I will spend happily the catalyst to work on viable things. Because either way, I can't buy the catalyst, so I got to do it free to play just like everybody else. But I will work on stuff that I feel is viable and that has good solid, you know, reasons to be good. But I'm not going to waste anybody's time or, you know, anybody's catalyst by saying, oh, you got to master everything in the game. Nah. At most, I'll get to MR25. I was thinking about that, which I'm fairly excited to do. Like, I might get Track or somebody else to help me out in the evening. But yeah, we'll see. Because I just want MR25 for the extra preset in preparation for the new characters. And of course, Ultimate Sharen. Hey, Saipudin. And Alon, you love my First Descendant content? Good, because there's more coming. More and more is coming every day. So look forward to it. Today I'm gonna show y'all Track's build for the Thunder Cage. That'll turn it into an ammo hound. It's really awesome. Hey Jimbo. Thoughts on Ultimate Sharen? I can't give thoughts because I haven't played her. You know my style, Yoho. I will never give you thoughts on something until I actually get my hands on it and then play it. So I will give my thoughts when I actually get my hands on her and when I've actually had the chance to play her. Blair? No, absolutely not. Blair is too slow. Like, sure, you can use him for 400%, but he's literally garbage. Like, why would I use Blair when Freyna exists? Why would I use, like, in fact, why would I even use Bunny when Freyna exists? I'm just doing it for fun, but realistically speaking, why would I use Blair? Freyna exists. Blair cannot compete with Freyna in any way, shape, or form. So why would he be viable? For me, viable means it has to be perfect. I mean, I could outrun any Blair, just one cast of my skill and everything's dead. So how the heck is Blair gonna compete with that? Like, even Bunny can theoretically outcompete Freyna on the speedier sections. She will lose out in the elite-based sections, but you know, this is how it is. Hey, Nightshade, welcome back. I stay sensible, my friend. That is true. That is true. That is true. Bunny is kind of shipping with Blair. This is sensible. This is actually truth that we have uncovered. If you can't loop it perfectly, it's because your cooldowns aren't enough. If you want to loop it perfectly, you need to have your cooldown and your duration max matching. So in the case of my Glay, my cooldown and duration are the same of each other. This means finding the perfect reactor, perfect components, everything like that. Then you have to structure it in such a way that your cooldown and your duration max. That's the only way to loop it perfectly and get unlimited ammo. So I hope that answers your question. It has indeed been a while. Now I'm back in Singapore and chilling. So life is good, my friend. Life is good. How's your life been? Well, some people may feel like that, Unknown, but at the end of the day, it is efficient. Some people may feel it's brain dead, boring, whatever. That's why I changed it up with Bunny, but quite frankly, it is the most efficient pathway. If you want to waste your time playing Blair, then there's nothing wrong with that. Again, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. Do it. Because that's what you should do. It's your game, your time. You have fun your way. But for me, I don't have any time to waste. So I know for a fact that, okay, I got no time. That means I do absolutely everything at the fastest possible pace. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I am saying? So yeah, that's basically it. Oh, sure. I do need you. You can level my character while I AFK. Help me become an AFKer. Please help me AFK ですか? Exactly. Well, bunnies too. So, I'm looking forward to all those improvements.
Serious?
Help me get my MR25 today.
You little...
Darn, got stuck. That's the only one thing I hate.
My shield!
Just let me know when you're on track. I'll keep running some 400s until then. Just getting my standard vouchers. And it's been so long since I played my Bun Queen. But yeah, no, I could use some power leveling. Just to get my MR25. Of course I'll do a build for him if he's good. But I don't know. I kind of want a toxic bosser. I don't mind if Keelan is not a mobber. I just want a bosser, you know, a proper toxic bosser. Not like a Freyna type bosser, but I want a proper toxic bosser, you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I am saying? Oh, this decimator, but useless. Asmo and Eugen cooking in the oven. Nice, nice, good. Yeah, I have every mod in the game, so I know that Eugen's good at mobbing. Congratulations. Well done, Steven. But yeah, of course I'll always do builds for characters. I mean, like, as long as the character is decent, I will do a build for it. Like, that's how I roll, you know? My hands gotta have a bit of cooldown too. I always remember the normal version of the dungeon. I always go over there for some weird reason. bunnies beat Gluttony? No, of course not. Technically, actually, okay, I should probably say technically they can. But you're gonna not contribute to damage a lot. You can do it by running high voltage and running around. It is theoretically possible. But what you'll do is you'll basically be removing your critical modules. So in order to play a high voltage bosser for Gluttony and whatnot, what you'll end up doing as Bunny is removing your high voltage, like you're removing the crit side of high voltage, which you need for the other bosses. And what you'll do is you'll basically just dance around using high voltage as raw damage. So the key is that you're just dishing out raw damage constantly and running with that. It's not as effective or efficient, but it is doable. I wouldn't say it's competitive or viable, but it is doable, and a lot of people do need to recognize that. Maybe one of these days, if I'm bored enough, I will happily showcase that to you guys. It is possible. But would I recommend it? Probably not. It is genuinely not an ideal situation. But you can do it.
Out of my way!
Yeah, it's pretty much a grinder kind of build. You're basically just gonna grind down your opponent, that's it. It does work, but it's glonky. Like, every time I would, I did actually test it off stream, and if somebody really wants to, I guess I could showcase it one day on stream, but yeah, it's just not fantastic. I think that the people who died to the red drums are just really, really bad. I'm just gonna be very honest with you about that, because I never once died to the red drums, but now that I don't need to care about the red drums, I'm like just rolling. I'm just rolling a chill build. Can I make a YouTube video 400% build for Bunny? Yeah, sure, Muhammad. Why not? I can showcase that easily. You was stuck with 2 bunnies per run, resulting in failure. Yeah, that can happen, but again, like I said, depends on the bunny skill. A lot of the problems stem from the fact that Bunny is not really used for bossing, and those who try to use it for bossing don't know how to. Because you see, Bunny can hit, although her ring is horizontal, she hits vertically as well.
My shields!
And because she's got an insane amount of vertical height, people often forget that you can literally just like, you're practically carpet bombing without being Kyle. So just by going over their heads, you're still gonna shock them to death. And this is where Bunny shines. So she's fast and she can basically save time. That's essentially what you want. And of course, with MP Collector in the mix, you can recover your MP and just go like some kind of energized battery. Hey, what up? Okay, I'll grab you after this. You can power level my Yujin and Jaber. And my Luna. I just need them to 40 and that's it for my mastery.
You know, I just realized you catalyzed your bunny again?
Yeah, I need to catalyze it one more time just because I want to revamp a few things, but that's about it.
I thought you were doing the bionic fuel build or something.
Ew, no, bionic.
I'm like, what are you doing today?
No. Bionic fuel, bro. As soon as I saw the slight slowdown in speed, I was like, no. The only thing I want is speed. If I'm not running at the speed of light, am I really, Bunny? Am I really? So I said, nope.
What are you adding, if I may ask, or is it
Oh, I'm just doing the non-crit version. That's all.
I see.
Out of my way!
Basically, I just need to add 2 slots, one for the electric amp and the other one for the singular amp. That's it.
I'll show you. I'll send you what I'm rocking with.
Sure.
How's the moving in? Settled it?
Sorta. Now it's just getting back into the swing of things properly. I've been just trying to get my stamina back up. Man, the move I think made me extra tired. So, like yesterday I was supposed to do a video for Dark Tide. And I was like, you know, I got no spirit for this. So I was like, I'll take the day off. I'll catch up another time. But at least I got stamina enough to get my mouse going. So I'm happy with that. New gaming mouse is set up and it feels like a dream. So fully satisfied.
Ooh. What you grab? What you get?
The G502 Hero, the wired version. I didn't want the wireless version. Yeah, the wired version is really good. People say it's a bit heavy, but actually it feels really light in my hands. Maybe I'm just used to heavier weights, and you can change the weights as you need as well.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting that, but I just got the super light instead.
No, that's fair enough. Nothing wrong with super light variant.
I was thinking like getting my mouse lighter. I don't know, because my hands, you know, that's not the problem. That's not the problem at all.
I do have big hands, Rena, but like the mouse just feels like it fits so nicely in my entire hand. Like, so the G502, I read the reviews. They said, oh, people with small hands might not like it, but I'm like, bro, this thing fits like perfectly like a glove to my hand. I'm like, what kind of hands these people have? Like tiny little T-Rex hands? Like, bro. But yeah, I always use MP Collector on Bunny. Makes sense to me. You want to tag for a while to leech, Rena? Sure. I'm gonna leech right now.
Are you ready to be shocked?
I'll start with Yukin. Sub module.
For the 502, do you use all the buttons on your mouse when you game, or?
No, not yet. If I have a need to, then I will. But so far, I'm just using the same buttons that I used before. So nothing too extra fantastic.
Yeah, I was kind of bored. The other day I was just staring at the controls. I was like, I kind of want to switch the V and the C skills somewhere else.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just gonna stack myself for survival. This'll do. Fusion skills are all non-attribute, singular.
But where are we leveling this, by the way?
In the
Same.
defense missions, it's probably easier. What reactor do we use on Eugen?
For if you didn't sacrifice, you want fusion. Fusion's the main one you want, yeah. Fusion's what triggers, or at least yeah. When I mob, I use a singular.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I want to focus my power on my fourth skill and my pretty much first and second skill, I guess.
Okay.
Or just fusion, actually. It's fusion, I don't know.
Just gonna get his skin as well, so I can have something that looks cool. Death Corpse Krieg works well for me. Yep, my builds will always work well. Oh, Joker Eugen, of course.
You
Absolutely.
have it on, nice. Let me just put it on mine real quick and I'll put it back.
I mean, you can't see it because of the helmet, but I gotta have it, you know? Ninja Vanish. As for back attachment,
Oh, we look like Helldivers again. I'm next to you. Oh shoot. Ready for this next dive?
Yep, sure. Absolutely.
It's kill zone. I forgot kill zone.
Nope, realistically, also Helldivers. Nah, these are too big. They don't look good. Yep, it is a Hell gas from Killzone. You can keep yourself running forever. I just don't need it because MP Collector is good enough for me. You can at most like reduce like the skill cost if you want to, but I find it's unnecessary. A lot of people do run that. I'm just like, I don't need it. I mean, granted, if you do use it, you can run forever at the cost of a little bit of damage, but for me, I feel totally fine. I just like these wings that flap, so yeah, let's give him some devil wings that just float above his armor weirdly. They actually aren't attached to the armor. There's like this gap. Lol. I mean, it's okay with me, but lol, I've got to actually showcase
No,
this.
I see it.
Yeah, there's a gap now between this armor. Like, bruh, Eugen, what? Well, hello, Goon. What are you here for today? Hold on, I apply some Carmex lips dry. Okay, so I will proliferating allergy. Let me just go max that out. I'll do nothing and just sit here.
I think if you equip proliferating allergy, it turns your second skill singular. I think.
Don't even have a reactor for him anyway. Might have to farm one. But it's okay.
If all modules were the same, I'd be out of a job, right?
Off we go. 5 million gold. Bye bye. Tentacle love. What a name. All right, let's go. I'll bring the thunder cage, like the proper one. Of course there is. Everybody needs to follow my beginner guide. So if you haven't started that, then you probably want to. Here, I'll give it to you right now. It's called the Ultimate F2P Survival Guide. Follow it to the letter. Never do anything different. There's also some YouTube shorts for beginners. Do check them out. There you go. Follow this, you'll never go wrong. Fail to follow it, and fail to follow the rest of my videos, and you will suffer a lot. Here's my entire TFD playlist. Have a good time. Your first homework, study all the videos, and you will become a god. I promise you that. Okay, now I can make track do all the work. It probably won't take me long to reach 40, so it should be fine. At the same time, actually, let's see if I've got some old Descendant boosts I can use. Aha! Old Descendant boost claimed. Wait. Oh yeah, free catalyst. No! His wings aren't attached to him. Lol. This will never not be funny.
I think they fixed it for some characters, but they don't care about Eugen. It's fine.
Lol. Poor Eugen gets rejected. Even though he has one of the coolest skins, looking like a Hellgast.
New subscriber detected.
Yes, new subscriber, good. I want to contribute, but I can't. There's nothing for me to do.
Frustrating thing too is when you're using proliferating and so there's a Freyna, you can't even see what's going on with your skill.
I'll switch back to the extendo, and then I'll contribute on bosses. Like a champ. Okay, good. I'm ready. I'm ready. Hey, Demise, how's it going? Yeah, no, I know. The reactor rolls are something of a problem, I tell you that much. It feels strange, to say the least.
How was that? See you later.
I can contribute. Mastery rank going up.
See you later.
You know, I may as well hold final masterpiece. Just for better movement speed. I got him. Haha. Ah, feels so good to get power leveled. Hey,
Low
ladies and
stress,
gents.
low effort.
Yeah, no, this is the feel. This is the feel. You just chill. Somebody else does all the work. You just go pick up some gold. It's great. Woke up this morning in the strangest dream. I was in the biggest story that the world has ever seen.
To your death.
Yes, all must collapse for me. Die. Ha ha ha. As soon as the boss shows up though, I got that extendo ready.
To your death.
Bruh, your cursor was over iron defense and blocked out like half the mod selection. You sent me that screenshot, yeah. I went to check it in between. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, I just saw it right now. Lol.
Lol. Guys, my Eugen is contributing. I'm contributing. My only contribution. Killing bosses. The other guy. Reload cancel. Excuse me, Gora. Excuse you.
Be gone.
This is Amorphous. I don't need Amorphous. Give me gold. Give me gold. Should be about 6 runs, so shouldn't take too long. 2 for Eugen, I reckon. Anyway, 2 for Luna, 2 for Jaber.
Feel the pain.
I can't wait to have Doggo. I'll pick up all my items for me. So,
Oh yeah, that was so good.
yep. I do not wish to run around and do this manually anymore.
Do you think they'll give it the same collision physics like Descendants do?
I don't think
or
so.
not?
I don't think so.
I hope not.
As
It'll
far
get
as I
crowded
know,
in operations.
yeah, exactly. As far as I know, it should not if they want it to function well. If, of course, you know, they might not want it to function well. They might want it to function poorly. You never know.
Hopefully they thought of that.
Well, considering that only one particular creator, you know, sits down and talks with the devs, well, we'll see what they think, and hopefully he brings up these things properly. Trust the guy as far as I can throw him, but whatever. It is what it is. Okay, 1 second. Listen, Albion better look like the dog shelter. Hey, Shrew. Do I still play Diablo? Nope. Do I build a video on the final masterpiece? No, not at all. And Supet? No problem. I always put in top effort into this game so that you guys will have the best builds. Alright, good. Back to town. Eugen's battle music is a little weird. You gotta admit that. I'm only hearing it
Yeah,
for
I
the
don't
first
even
time now.
remember it. I keep turning down my music.
Yeah. I would if I could. I can't. Alright.
I mean, the audio, I just turned down my audio music. Usually like 1 or 2.
That's fair.
A new member has arrived.
I never ran the
You're right,
mission,
now,
Goon Squad.
everything's in volume 1.
Oh.
If I'm with when I'm with it on stream, I have it on like 1 or something.
Ah, fair enough. Everybody in the Robot Nation knows you never ever bother to run Venom Injection by running missions, no. Everybody just combines modules, dude. People like farming for a module via running a mission for a 2.5% drop rate is ridiculous. Nobody ever does that. We just keep combining modules. It's a lot easier. Shroot. Hashtag sad, bro. Should have made it auto renewal. It's okay, you can build it up again.
Guy working on his VSL. Poor guy, there goes his catalyst.
Die.
Nope. I'm not one of them. That's why until the devs, if the devs want a true perspective, they can call me up. I am not involved in any of this. Which is why I say that if they have chosen who they want to listen to, that's fine. I'm not going to make any bones about it because I'm still going to be number one. But at the end of the day, if they want a true perspective, they should probably be speaking to me. But we'll wait and see. I'm chill. In the end, what often happens with a lot of other games is that eventually the devs phone me up, but usually by the time they phone me up, I've already moved on to another game or to a better paying project. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm always relaxed on these kinds of things because at first the developers will always pick and choose their prize horses, and that's okay. I get it. I don't have my silver play button yet. But, you know, I just hope they don't regret their choices. It's a shame it cut off, but that's okay. Believe me, if I was one of them, Milad, I would have told you guys. But again, I'm a very relaxed person when it comes to this.
Feel the
I think that one of the things that many people should recognize as well is, well, I don't know why I was not selected, but I also did not apply. So in fairness, I did not apply for the focus group because I was moving to Singapore at the time. But I feel that the devs should be the ones to approach rather than asking for volunteers, because I'm not going to, I am very busy. I'm not going to just sit down and say, oh, please pick me. I'm not a pick me kind of guy. So they got my number. If they want me, they can call me. They don't have to, but if they want me, they can call me. However, I do have other projects as well, and I have made this known. For example, although First Descendant's new season is coming out on December 5th, December 6th, a major game is coming out, and I will be there. And I will bring all of you there as well, because I think you guys should check it out. It'll be a nice in-between game. Because if we're only playing TFD, that's a little boring, isn't it? So I'll be bringing all of you to 2 new games next year as well. One of them this year, but next year too. So perhaps that is one of the reasons why, I don't know. But for me, like I said, I'm relaxed because at the end of the day, I know my own value and I know my own worth. I am the king. I am the champ. 2 years later, there are still people saying, oh, Robot, are you going to do builds for this game? Are you going to do builds for that game? I'm like, I don't play these games anymore because they don't pay enough. So I know what's going to happen. If ever there is a situation where I had to leave TFD for better pay, what's going to happen is you're going to see everybody knocking on my door. Bro, your bunny build was so good, bro. Are you coming back to TFD? It's like, you know? Now, I don't ever think I'm going to leave TFD. So I just want to tell you that straight up. I have no intention of leaving. I don't think I am going to, but I know my own worth, and I'm just giving an example of that because I have been through this with dozens and dozens of games. I mean, you guys would have seen it in chat sometimes. People will be knocking, oh, have you seen the new update for this game? Oh, are you going to come back to this game? I'm like, nope.
Take this.
Nope. Once I'm gone, I'm usually gone for life unless there is a major change or unless there is a good reason to come back. Like, the only example I can give you is Darktide, and that is because I literally got my career start on Darktide, and it was one of the places where I met several major contributors to my channel, like Rena, Arcane, BVS, all these people, Nisk. They have all been major sources of contribution, and they have been major forces that have helped me do so well in my career, you know. But I also met a lot of good people like George on games like TFD, so I can't ever ditch TFD fully, I think, and I don't think I ever will. I've got no intention. There we go, Master Rank 25. I have no intention of ever leaving or ditching TFD. Like, this is gonna be one of the mainstays for a long time to come, and I plan for that on my channel. I mean, I've spoken about it to people several times already, and I've said, you know, I'm not going anywhere. I have no intention of leaving, dipping, or you know, going anywhere or changing anything. Like, that's not gonna be me. But what I will also say is that I hope that the devs learn to consider not just via viewership. They should be looking at who's really speaking to the people. And I hope they will reconsider this methodology, because sometimes, and this is a common mistake that a lot of devs make, they talk to only the biggest, or who they view as the ones that command attention. But, and Darktide has made this mistake. They should be speaking to the best, not the biggest. That's the crucial key. And the people have spoken on several games, not just this one, so. Anyway, I leave that up to them. For me, it makes no odds. At the end of the day, my opportunities are still coming. I've got my next brand deal coming soon. I've got my next thing coming up soon. I'm relaxed. And for those that don't know what my next brand deal is, it's with Sharen microphones. So that's up and coming as well. And just more and more is just gonna keep coming down the pipeline. So all I gotta do is just have fun.
Take this.
Is this Shure or is it Shure? S-H-U-R-E.
I don't know. I call it Shure, but I need to know.
My whole life I've been calling it Shure.
I need to figure out how to
I'm doubting
pronounce.
myself right now.
I don't know. I don't know. Like, for real. I need to go and find out how to pronounce it.
It's Shure, bro. It's Shure, yeah.
Wait, Shure or Shure?
Sure. I've always said Shure. I'm in a family of musicians, and we've always said Shure, but unless my whole family's been saying it wrong this whole time. But I don't know. From videos I've seen, they've always said Shure microphones. I don't know. Maybe it could be a completely different brand.
See you
No,
later.
it is Shure. S-H-U-R-E. I just don't know how to pronounce it. I better learn before the brand deal comes in, actually. Hey, Krillin. The universal skin update, of course. That's been an important one that the devs have talked about, and I want to get my caliber refunded so I can buy even more skins. Because all the Twisted Worship skins I bought, yeah, I better get that shit refunded. Hey, good morning, Lawbreaker. Nah, don't worry. I don't plan on leaving TFD anytime soon or in the near future. Like, this is always going to be one of the main games that's out there that I play, so don't you sweat. Okay, back to Albion. I'll switch over. Let me see. I want to find an advertisement for Shure microphones.
Yeah, I doubted my life there for a second, but I think I'm back. It's Shure microphone.
Yep, I was gonna be.
We are looking at how
A life of musicianship was just doubted there for the last 5 minutes, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
that many get wrong.
I have a whole bag of Shure microphones in my garage right now. I have like a
sound system,
12
so
or
stay
14.
tuned to the channel. How do you say it? Well, Looks like it should be said Shuri, right? But now, sure. It's
Sure. Okay, it is sure. It should be said like it looks like it should be pronounced Shure, but it's sure. It's Shure microphones. Yeah, I will be working with Shure for one of their microphones. Okay, let's go mastery rank up. Yeah, it's Shure. No problem, Sir Tommy. Welcome to the show. No penalties at all. I'm satisfied enough. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, this skin is so much more like Jinro. But yes, Shure microphone is my next brand deal, and I'm very, very excited for it. It's gonna be good. Okay, I'm gonna swap over. There's she. Here's J-Cho. You guys are right. I should probably actually buy some of the universals. The prisoner outfit, yeah.
So if we buy them now, in the future they'll be
Universal,
available for
yeah.
everyone.
Just bought mine for Haley. Dead Bride I don't really care about. And the firefighter, I probably should. Just buy it now. On Ezimo.
The executioner's not half bad.
Yeah, but I'll if that one's still in the shop, I'll get it on a refund because I don't want to spend on it right now. Or actually, yeah, I'm tempted. Just because it's Pyramid Head. Who do I even use Pyramid Head with? I guess Lepic. Lepic's already got some cool skins. I don't know. I already did buy a really cool Enzo skin. Oof.
You know, Loki has some pretty cool skins too. Ajax, dude. Ajax has the most epic skins, man.
Yeah, I know. Maybe I'll just
Like-
buy it for Jaber.
Looks like a you put him in like a black metal cover album cover or something.
The Night Owl does look
J-Bot.
cool.
J-Bot.
Yep. I shall now be J-Bot. Yeah, I'll just chuck some stuff in here. Oh, attacking compulsion removes his medical turret. I see.
Yeah, it becomes 2 attacking.
New super chat received.
Aw, thank you, Sir Tommy. No, you guys have been kind enough. Got my new gaming mouse thanks to you guys. Feeling really good, so thank you very much. It is much appreciated. But, tell you what, this Friday, if I go and get some grub, alright, the dinner stream, I'll say, courtesy of Sir Tommy. I also owe Rafi some macas, so I'll have to do some dinner streams for you guys. Hopefully by this Friday I can get it set up. I got a cheap little microphone for my phone. If it works out well, I'll get an even better one. And then I'll start doing streams like that. I don't know. We'll see, Unknown. I hope that they do. I hope that they do because genuinely that is what they should be doing. They should be focusing up on ensuring that that the shotguns are actually viable if they want to, you know, do that for the next season or whatever. Should be amp. Time dist. And I'll just put something like defense just to help him survive. Not that it matters, but that'll do. Okay.
And you see this guy? This guy has 76 catalysts available. Damn.
What?
Ultra Instinct, Krillin.
Oh. Okay, congrats. Man's not been spending. Alright, let's go.
Oh, apparently he did everything. Oh man.
My belief in that is 0. Whee! But yeah, I'm looking forward to season 2. See if it breathes some fresh life into this game. Although, genuinely based on my prediction and based on similar games that I've seen, I feel that the only time this game's gonna start getting really good is around season 4. Like, right now, we have the core player base. Like, who we have now, what we have left, this is the core player base already. So good. We found the floor. Now, like with other games, we gotta build back up and find the ceiling. But for me, I'm okay with the current floor. Doesn't bother me.
Bird. See you later.
Okay, that's it for my contribution.
Feel the pain.
Come at me.
Dude, my assault turret's not even doing any damage. Lol.
Yeah, and you gotta shoot it with your gun, and it's like, come on, so much micromanaging with it. It's
Yeah.
everything I don't want to do.
Damn it.
Yeah, nah, the way I feel is that Jaber should just be like, toss out the turret, it kills everything. If it's not
Bro, I
doing
wanna
that,
be the turret. I wanna be the turret. Give me that turret.
No,
a
no,
machine gun or whatever. I don't know.
here's what he should do.
Double
Right?
lasers.
Jaber's rework should be his first skill, normal turret, and he should be able to toss out 3. Medical turret, okay, he can toss out 1, but it should be ultra tanky. Then his ultimate should be calling down like a manned turret that you can sit in. All right.
I'll take that.
And it's got like massive shields and stuff, and he just like grrrr, just like Helldivers 2. Now that's what I want.
Ah!
Yep. I want to hear the glorious Super Earth scream from his lungs. I wish I had time to play that game. Like, genuinely, I want to. It's that I know that there's no content, so ugh. Especially with Path of Exile 2 coming soon.
Yeah. I've
'Cause
never
I-
played Path of Exile before, but I think I'm ready to. I don't know. I think I'm ready to make the jump, maybe.
Dude, Path of Exile 1 was dog shit to me. I hated it so much, but like 2, I'm excited for. Like, legit, I'm excited for. Because we had so much fun on Diablo, but it's just that Diablo is also hard to really sink into, you know? I feel that Path of Exile 2 will be the gap bridger. I want to do some serious endgame shit with you again, bro. Druid, and whatever. Although I don't know what it'll be called in Path of Exile 2, but we'll have to figure it out.
See what happens. I'm gonna be so. I mean, I know they're parallel games with similar mechanics, but I know different games altogether, different spirit.
They are very different in spirit, my friend. So don't worry. I'll be learning alongside you. I already bought like that because like Phil was telling me, the US pack, like the highest tier support pack, is so expensive. Then mine was like 85 bucks in Singapore dollars, and my currency is smaller than his. So I was like, he's like, what?
Oh no.
Yeah, because I only spent 85. I got the receipt too for the highest pack. But like for you guys, it's like 100 plus. It's like, what?
Yep.
But yeah, early access. Once you just get a support pack, you get the lowest one and get in, and we can all play in early access. I just think it's gonna be good, man. And then Monster Hunter next year. Oh god, schedule's gonna be packed. Yep.
Like, I just know my work lifestyle is gonna suffer because of that game. It's happened before. It's gonna happen again.
Nah, 5-minute team speed run, bro. All right, let's go get those records. We'll do it the robot way.
We can do it.
I have no
We'll
doubt.
get matching skins too. Oh, put on some ghillie suits.
Y'all gonna have to teach me about all that, but I'm willing to learn. I'm ready to learn.
Oh, there's basically different mantles that give you different buffs. Like your armor. It's called a mantle. Basically, one will give you stamina boost. One will give you another damage boost or whatever. One will be like a camouflage.
Okay. So is this temporary though, right?
Yeah, it's a temporary thing. It's like for hitting certain moments. Like if you want to sneak up to a beast before starting the battle, you put on the ghillie mantle.
Yep.
Then if you're a bow, you'd use I forgot what it's called, but it's like the stamina one.
Mm-hmm.
But game's gonna be different, right? So we'll see what they do with it.
I think Truffles did use the ghillie suit, so
Be gone.
to an extent, I'm sure that we'll have something similar because he was talking about it. Yeah, being able to reposition the turrets would be really good. Sorry?
I was talking about what Truffles. What was Truffles, right? Was
Yeah.
the fan or?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I saw it on screen. He was talking about it. I remember.
Yep. He was Gillian. Yeah, being able to reposition his Jaber's turrets or having them follow him around would be really good. I don't know, I just want him to be a Helldiver. You can put down turrets and then put down more turrets and man the turret. Like that to me would be sick. And yeah, I bought the highest one, but I don't know how much the highest one costs in AUD because I know it was that price for me in SGD, unless I have some special benefit as like some kind of content creator. But yeah.
But Jaber's supposed to be a hacker or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish he had more like offensive hacking skills, like Cyberpunk.
Mm-hmm.
Like imagine if you just blow up all the enemies' guns or something like that.
I'm just gonna double check. Where did I get the King of Faradin supporter pack? Unless I bought it for the wrong one. I hope I didn't, because I'll refund that shit straight away. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I'm just gonna check right now.
It's on Steam, right?
No, it says Path of Exile 2, King of Faradin supporter pack. Yeah. So what the hell? Because I definitely got it for Path of Exile 2, but now, right, I just went in there and the price has changed. It's now, whoa, I don't understand. Oh no, now the price is back to normal. It was showing me a different price. Ah, whatever. I know nothing. Because I am dead certain that I got the correct one. Path of Exile 2, yeah, mine is only 85. And it says Path of Exile 2.
It's a win, right? It's a win either way for you.
Yeah, I do not understand this in any way, shape, or form. What is going on here?
Maybe Steam currency's messing with you because you moved. I don't know.
Yeah, because right now it's saying 134 SGD, but I paid 85. Steam says I paid 85. It's in my library. I have it. I'm looking at my library right now, and I have it, and I paid only 85. Manage my one DLC. Path of Exile 2, King of Faradin. There it is. I have it. What? And this is Path of Exile 2. What? I'm so confused. I got a bargain. Yeah, but how? Because the price just changed on Steam. I just saw the price change on Steam. It's now 135, but I paid 85. So was it like day
You
one
hack
sale
Steam,
or
bro?
something?
You
No,
hack Steam, bro.
absolutely not. I wouldn't even know how to do that. Something is weird here.
Steam showing you favoritism, bro.
I want to get a Descendant on every element. What are my choices? I do not know, and I will not answer that question, Yuvraj. I don't care about elements or Descendants. I just choose what's efficient. And you should already know that from my previous answer. The 79 cents tax, Rena. That's why. Yeah, yo, this is weird. Like, did I mess up somewhere? Or is it just... Or maybe they're just favoring me. Maybe I got like some secret bargain just for me.
What rank are you now?
I am mastery rank 25, but level 30 on Jaber. I just need one more for Jaber. Can't be a fake one that I bought it for, right? I'm just so confused, so I'm definitely double checking. Don't want to be 100% certain. Looks like I somehow got some kind of magical bargain that I don't understand, so alright. Ultimate Ajax? Nope. Not at all, Arthur. Not at all. Maybe if they buff him to be like super good as a tank, but at this current moment, nah. Okay, one last one for Jaber. And the main reason I do not build Ultimate Ajax right now is because number one, I'm well aware of how his mobbing build works, but I don't have a drastic interest in so-called making a semi-gun bossing build for him because it's too defensive, and it also doesn't have any way of defending your allies properly. So that is my main issue. Like, he doesn't really have a taunt.
Actually, I'm working on something. I finished my Ajax already, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of like him.
See you later.
Nothing wrong with that.
And he could actually use Passionate Sponsor as well to get a 80% firearm attack buff.
Mm-hmm.
Or 75%, whatever.
Is that with Matrix Recomputation?
Melt away.
Exactly.
But doesn't that rely on you buffing your team?
Yeah. But it works for Deathstalker. You want it right?
You can dig that.
It's not as fun. Yeah, and whatever. This mobbing build funner, if anything. Bossing is whatever. Pretty
That's
cool
fair.
tank
That's
build.
fair.
I think I only got my shields up to like 66,000, something like that.
66,000. That's a lot, though.
Yeah. Then I looked it up on Reddit. I think some people get higher, but I don't care. I mean, if you need anything more than that, you just suck.
Yep, 66,000 is already like super high end. I don't foresee needing any
and
more.
it has like 24,000 defense when all the buffs. It's when
Kick
buffs
in, yeah.
are active, yeah. So it'll be like 60 something, and whatever. But it's whatever.
It is what it is, and that's totally fine.
I have this mobbing build. I call it a fat bunny build.
A fat bunny build. Lol.
Because I'm just jumping and jumping, and he's slow. It's pretty fun though when you, because you get pretty high. Because it automatically gives you like this elevation boost.
Mm-hmm.
Like you paired it up with a single jump or a double jump, you just like launch. If you want to see it, just let me know. I could load it up.
But how would you get height? A module?
Yeah. Well, because his second skill is a jump, and I paired it up with one of the module, the void jump.
Oh, you're talking about Ajax. For a second, I thought we were talking about Bunny. I
Oh.
was like, how does Bunny increase her
sorry.
elevation? Yeah, no, that's right.
Ajax, yeah. That's why I call it my fat bunny. Because he's just jumping, hopping everywhere, but it's not a real bunny, you know?
No, makes sense, makes sense.
The law reached 60k too. Nice.
Yeah, it's more like a Hulk smash, but no, I'll be interested in taking a look. Yum, 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 yum.
What was funny to me though, when I finished my Ajax build, I was thinking like, how does anybody ever go down? Like I remember I've played games with Ajaxes who go down, and I'm like, what is going on? How do you go down?
That's kind of what I want to know. But I guess it's because I've never published a build for him. So people are confused, they don't know what to do.
I think, if I had to guess, it was a Death Stalker match, and some guy had an HV build, when it's so easy to build a shield build for him.
Nope, I'm just gonna judge them all as being weak.
Oh yeah, judge away.
It's okay, we will help unweaken them at some point.
I mean, if anything, I just wish, you know, like some boss gameplay could be more dynamic, where each character's skill has a moment to shine.
Well, they are
Maybe it'll
making
happen,
something
right?
like that.
We'll see how the game evolves, right?
Yeah, definitely. They did say they wanted to make boss fights more dynamic. Hey, Perkrab. So it's going to be interesting to see how it evolves, and I am definitely 100% down for that.
But your predictions 4th season, right? We'll see what happens by then.
Yep. Abso-positively.
Like, I think I don't know what video game awards have for DLCs or whatever, or seasons, or what are you calling it? The live action, right? Or not live action, live service games, right?
Yep.
If they can make an impact, we'll see what happens.
Yep, but like I said, I guesstimate it'll be about season 4 before they get good. Perkrab, yes, I am Judge Robot, I am the law. And you all know it. You all know it.
Do you know this? Does Asia have their own video game awards that's removed from, you know, the Western?
I do not know. I'll be real with you, I've never watched a single video game award, nor have I ever bothered. I think the only time I'd ever bother with an award ceremony is if I was ever involved. But that is pretty on brand for me. I tend to not bother with things unless I'm involved somehow. So maybe someday if there's like some kind of streamer award, then I'll be like, hey, and I actually win, I'll be like, hey, okay, I'm involved. But otherwise, no. I genuinely don't watch that stuff, nor do I like keep up with it.
Yeah, I don't watch it anymore, but back then when I had what was the name of that channel? The G3 channel. Is it G3? G4, I think. Does anybody remember that? Did you ever watch that channel?
Nope.
It was just everything video games all day.
Ah, fair enough. Nah, I never watched that. Like, I feel that, like, awards would be cool if it wasn't... Like, okay, look. One of the things that I find that I dislike about the current industry a little bit is how... And I hate saying it, but I feel like some companies are kind of buying out the judges. They are kind of buying out the reviewers.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You know, and that dishonesty goes against everything that I do and everything that I stand for. So because of that, I've been feeling like, you know, I just don't trust some awards and things like that. Because look, like Helldivers won something, but we all know they could have been so much greater. I mean, I'm happy for them. I'm celebrating that they got 15,000 sales or whatever, but realistically speaking, their player count held strong, but it is dipping again and again because although they are introducing good stuff, it's failing to meet the mark, and they are ultimately a small studio, just like with Darktide. Like Darktide failed to meet the mark for 2 years plus, you know? It's just, that's just how it is. That's just how it goes. And while I'm okay with it, you know, I'm still looking at those live services where I can sink my teeth into forever. You know, it's a long-term investment, which is why I'm so confident in TFD, even though they currently have lower player counts than both of those games I just mentioned. You know, like I know for a fact that when things get right with TFD, it's gonna blow like huge, and I'm gonna be here for it. You know, Helldivers is not free to play, no, but it's not expensive. It's really cheap. So because it's really cheap, it's also easy to afford, and I think that that also makes a big difference.
Sometimes forget about that, how much that game was.
It's only 40.
How much was it? Like, yeah, something like that, right? Yeah.
And we barely spend because we can earn everything like F2P as well in that game, so it's good.
Yeah, it felt like the 2000s buying a game for $40.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is now like $85, $99, $120. Get it now.
Okay. My Jaber is done. Everything is good. Everything is awesome. So now what should we do? Shall we just go murder things? I have nothing better to do. I feel like we should just go murder things and help randoms. For no reason. Go murder bosses.
Do Death Soccer.
Could be anything, man. I'm down for anything. I just kind of want to shoot my Enzo with the extendo. Oh, Damien remembers it. G4 Attack of the Show with Olivia Munn and Kevin Pereira. Don't know who those people are, but I'm gonna give it a thumb. Do I think it's worth buying? I will not be playing it in this current time period because as fun as it is to play with friends, the big problem with Helldivers 2 is that it is ultimately difficult to make content for. Because I'll just be like, okay, so here's my loadout that works. I'll show a match saying, oh, it works here. That's great. That's about it. And there's a limited selection because they tend to nerf buff, this, that, the other. So I can't make continuous content. Whereas even with Darktide, I can actually make continuous content. Because I'll be like, okay, here's a build with this variation for this character. This is what this character can do, etc., etc. Like tomorrow, my Last Gun Veteran build will come out. Then day after, like I've got some others planned. So that's how it works. And that's why I find Helldivers 2 difficult to work with. Like, it was great when the player numbers were like immense. That way, no matter what video I posted, I was always going to get viewership and stuff. But now it's more difficult. Okay. Let's let the dice roll decide what boss we kill. May not be Deathstalker, but we may get it. Alright, dice roll! Okay, 10-sided dice. Roll. Well, it's Gluttony.
Do you need information about the Colossi?
Go to the Glut. And today somebody is gonna get carried. Somebody. Are you using electric condense? Okay.
Oh, yeah, for that one, yeah.
Basically,
It's just
you're not gonna use the ring, right? You're just gonna blow them all up.
I use the ring. The ring's all I really use. I just use the condense for bosses, elites.
That's fair.
Here comes a big one. Let's go.
I'm so relaxed that I forgot what we were doing for a second. But it's okay, my head's in the game. Yeah, you can't stop me. Come on, shoot me, Glut. Shoot me. There we go. Everybody's pumping out the maximized damage. It's great.
Damn it. I tried to grab this builder. Nope.
Yeah, it's okay. It happens. By the way, guys, don't forget to like and share the stream if you haven't already, yeah? And of course, if you haven't already become a supporter, make sure to hit that link that you see in chat. Become a supporter. The more supporters we have, the more we can do. Damn, I was waiting on that orb. Somebody detonated. Wow, that's the thing. Oh, nope. That one I didn't get to detonate. Cooled him down a little bit. There he goes. Damn, I only got 39 million on that one. Everybody was on point. Oh, guessing they didn't need help. Okay. Where will the dice roll go next? See you later, Damien. Okay. We go back to town. Five is Swamp Walker. Well now. Yeah, check the builds on my channel, Unknown. Why are you not updated with all my latest builds, bruh? You should know that anything that I do is already posted on my channel. So please, you must actually watch the stuff, alright? You don't ever have to ask on stream, do I have a build? It's already there, man. No problem, Mr. Pants. Like I was just telling Unknown, you'd never have to ask, do you have a build? It will already be on my channel. If you see me using it on stream, it's already on my channel. Unless I say, oh, I'm still working on it. But that's very rare. Check
Like,
the
here's a
channel.
tip. Like, go to his channel. This is what I do. Like, if I ever forget and I need to brush up when I'm working on a character I haven't worked on, I just type it in the search bar in his channel. Because you could go to your channel, right? And there's a search bar to search your history.
Yep.
And I just look up, oh, I need Enzo. I just type in Enzo. Then it'll all come up.
Yeah, and
Because
if
you
nothing
tag them
comes
all.
up, then...
You tag them all underneath each
Yep.
video, so...
And if it doesn't come up, it means I probably don't have it just yet. However, if you type in just like enduring, not even Enduring Legacy. You know, I've got several videos there. However, there is one that says all builds in one video. You might want to check that out. Like, it literally showcases everything. Look at the time as well. You can sort by relevance, time, things like that, but mostly it's best to look by time. Okay, let's carry some people to swamp.
This'll change the game.
Yeah, you Kylan, nice. Go ahead, you be the bomber. I'll be the shooter. Here it comes. Now remember, as much as you can, if you are a shield builder and you're a little bit on the tankier side, try to shoot the eye. Help your team knock them down as fast as possible. Mag dump everything. There you go. Yeah, it's okay. I'll just judge you for slacking. Slacking on the king's builds. Can't be slacking on my builds, bruh. Get all these extended. There we go, done for. Yep, this is the famous Enzo shield build. Hello, Hidoi. What a name. Hidoi. Why so terrible, bro? Why so terrible? But yeah, welcome to the stream. Okay. See any good reactors? That one was technically decent, but not decent enough. Yeah, of course I am. I've been done with my moves since a couple of days ago. Brother, you gotta keep up with my community post, man. Whenever there's news, I post it there. Oh, Executioner. Okay, let's go help some dudes. Dice has spoken. A 1. But thank you all for being here. I hope you guys enjoy the show. I'm gonna work a little more on some stuff in the evening. Gotta cool down my hands a little bit.
Yeah, I gotta do that soon.
More like this.
I just blow on them because they get sweaty. It's my new mouse. I mean, I know it'll get stained over the years, but still, it's new right now. No, the Freynet boss build is the same as the last one I uploaded. Dude, I uploaded a couple of days ago. Why would there be any changes? I never change my builds because my builds are perfected. Never ask that question. The only time there's a change to my build is if there's an update whereby the character is significantly changed. Like, for example, there's buffs and nerfs. And usually I will cover that with a quick, immediate video. So if there's no immediate change to the video, you don't even need to ask, because I never do builds that are imperfect. There are only perfect builds on this channel. I won't even publish it if it's not fully tested. So I catch any of y'all asking that question, say, are there any changes to the builds? I will personally send your entire family to the dungeon. Remember, Robot ain't like those other people out there. Perfected builds only. Anything less than perfect does not even get published. Yep, the stream started about 2 hours ago. I love seeing the way you fly. It was that quick movement over there. Exactly. So I hope you learned a good lesson, Hidoi. Don't you ever ask that question again. Next time somebody asks, is this build have any changes? They're gonna get slapped. I will slap them so hard, their ancestors are gonna feel it through their genetic DNA. Hey Scott, how's it going?
Through the ages.
Yep, they're gonna feel it through the ages, like some Age of Empires shenanigans gonna go down. Okay, magic dice. Who shall we assist next? 7. Next 7.
Is that Molten?
Frostwalker. Isn't it Frost? Yeah, I think it's Frostwalker. Because Obstructor 6. The dice gods have spoken. Oh wait, I should probably clear my mail. Whoops. Keep forgetting to do that. But yeah, the main reason there's no changes is that because I build my stuff to literally be perfected. If I do not do it perfected, I will not be able to give it to you guys because I feel that I'll just be screwing you guys over. That's why I don't like do a build and then immediately issue a correction. The only time I ever do that is if I will usually do the correction via YouTube Shorts, is if it's minor enough that I don't need to worry. So just do be aware of that. Like there is one thing that I've corrected, and that's the frame and mobbing build, but that was corrected through YouTube Shorts. Focus on Toxic was swapped out for power increase for the reasons that are stated in several other videos as well. Okay, on to the next. Frostwalker. Yep. When you're with my channel, you don't ever have to worry about changes. I'm not like that other guy that says, oh, here's an immediate change. Oh, here's a comment that you missed. And, oh, I was wrong on this. No. Robot, don't be wrong. Not because I'm too smart, but rather because I do it with the math first. And then usually after I figure everything out, that's when I post it. And I do the thorough tests in the background as well. If it's not good enough, I don't publish. Molten, they've said that they're going to change. Although I've heard that they're going to nerf Frostwalker and Gluttony as well. Again, I don't feel that that's a necessity, but hey, if people need it, I guess.
This'll change the game.
This Frostwalker is just straight up easy. But me and Track about to carry some people today.
Here I come.
We're gonna learn today. Yeah, I think I can. Oh, I couldn't knock him down. Sorry. Tried though.
That's fine.
This damn Protoss Colossi.
Dragoon, or I forgot what's the new one called. The StarCraft 2, I forgot what it's called.
The Immortal?
Immortal, there you go. Thank you.
I hate Toss so much. Immune again? Damn it. It's immune again, but we haven't even gotten a knockdown. That is annoying. I mean, I could deal, but still annoying.
Impressive, huh? Dancing firearms.
There we go. Yeah, there is. You can only have 10 descendants unless you buy slots, but if you buy slots, it's okay. Slots are only $1 each. Otherwise, the max is 10.
Yeah, I just bought a slot for everybody.
Yep. As for the schedule, I am working on it, Rafi. I cannot confirm right now, but either way, my schedule is roughly the same. The last time I used to go to about 4, now I don't. I go to about 3:30, so it's about a half an hour change. But I start about half an hour earlier. But will this be the schedule for the morning? We'll see, because I am adjusting, genuinely. I don't know what is best yet, but I'm trying to figure it out. I will probably have a stable schedule around December. So that's what I would say. Right now, I'm just doing what I can. Okay, what is the next on the dice roll? 7 again. Another Frostwalker. Today, some people are going to get carried. Cow flying is always awesome. It's always funny to see Track do it. Go zoom, zoom, zoom.
It's fun. I haven't been using him in a while, so it's actually really fun to use him again.
Yeah, do it. This week I've got so much to do. Sure,
For
Mike.
videos?
No, deals and stuff like that. Sure, right? Sure. I'm pronouncing it correctly now. Sure.
Ooh, good thing we caught that before the meet, bro.
I know, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I gotta submit my script for their advertising deal, then I've got a lot to do. Like, legit a lot. I've also got to get my second screen up and running this week, so no more having to use the phone. I'm gonna have to shift the screen slightly a bit, take out these old speakers that I no longer use, because what I'm gonna start doing is I'll be able to live stream to both YouTube Shorts and to normal live streams at the same time. So I'll be dual streaming because my internet can handle it here. So that's gonna be a major boost to viewership and things like that as well. Basically a 2-for-1 deal. Okay, good knockdown. Okay, good. Having a proper Freyna was worth. But we also had a bunny for some odd reason. There's always a bunny these days.
Tag
Always
along.
one. Yep, bring him into the fold. Thankfully, that was a quick knockdown, so we're good. You're piercing light, Scott. That's your problem. As I mentioned in the video, and this is why I tell people don't skim through the videos and make sure that you watch everything that I say, because I mentioned it in the video. In order to get 7 shots, please go rewatch the Haley sniper build video, because it is mentioned in there why the piercing light is important, and you need 2 specific modules on the piercing light. So that's why your 4 doesn't have 7 shots. So please, when you guys watch the videos, and this is general across the board, guys, come on. You must not skip through the videos. You must not try to play it faster. Don't ever do that. I don't make long videos because I want more revenue. I don't. I make these longer videos because everything that I say, every single word that I say is important, and you need to memorize and pay attention to everything. You can't just skim through it, get these modules, and go and think you've got a robot build. And believe me, I know, because I can actually see the watch duration on every video. I know most of you only watch about half of it. Don't be that kind of guy. Watch the full thing. Even the demonstrations have important advice in them, so please watch everything. If you miss out on 1 or 2 sections, or even if it's like 5 or 6 seconds that you missed because you skipped around or you shifted the video or things like that, you're gonna miss knowledge. So please don't do that, okay, guys? When I make these videos, I make them perfected for you so that you guys get the best knowledge. If you have the mods on the sniper that I'm using, then how do you have less shots? That is literally impossible. It is literally impossible to do that, Scott Ace. So I suggest you double check. Maybe you didn't level up the mods. Maybe you're missing levels. Maybe you're missing a mod. Maybe you're doing something wrong. Because I can guarantee you that as long as you've got the modules, because I have not changed since I published that build, as long as you have those mods, you have everything you need. So if your 4 only has 5 shots, one of your modules is missing, or you're not upgraded, dude. Recheck. I suggest you recheck, because it is literally impossible for you to get a different result. Okay, 8 Molten Fortress. I will be swapping characters for that because I'm not dealing. Play.
I use clay. Yeah, I haven't used clay in a while. think it's been literally been like 2 months.
Debating if I... Yeah, I can guarantee you probably have messed up something somewhere. Like, no shade. I'm just sure that you might have misunderstood which module. So recheck the video again and don't speed it up. Don't everything. Just watch it from start to end. If you can sit through it from start to end, you're gold.
Are you ready to undertake a void intercept?
Sit through it, pay attention to everything I say, and double check your modules. Pause if you have to, but that's what I would recommend. Okay, let's go.
Alright, Frenzy first. Okay, Frenzy. Get into Frenzy. I'm so not used to Clay.
That could also be the thing, Percrab. You could have selected the wrong setting page. You could be on the wrong stats. Okay, I'm going right up close to his face. Come on, Moten, let's go, let's go. Glay is here.
It's my power now. This is mine.
Oh, come on.
Fortress approaching frenzied state. Transferring suppressor immediately.
I was not happy with that. Oh, should have done better.
Take this.
Okay, that's clear. Clear. Alright, nice. Yeah, this is what we like, lads. Yeah. Take it, turtle boy. Take it, take it, take it. To your face, turtle boy. To your face. There we go.
God, I hate how far he throws all his stuff. And you gotta run around.
It's okay. It's a happy problem. Because we just murdered his ass. Level 25, Haley.
Kill him one too many times.
Leech. When I see them level 25 Hades leeching, I'm just like, why you leeching, bro? Why you leeching? Shameful. Shameful.
I mean,
Oh,
it literally
sorry.
takes like one mission, right?
Yeah, no, I'm so sorry if you didn't pick up your thing because I accidentally exited.
That's what don't worry about it.
I haven't done that in a while. It is so bad with 4 randoms. Unless you play Glay. I would really recommend you play Glay. If you want to do it fast. Like a champion.
I just had a flashback moment when we were playing a full squad, and someone was like, "Oh, can you show us the mechanic for Molten Fortress?" And we just killed it in like 5 seconds. It was like, "Oh, let's not do that again, so we could show it." Oh my God, that's hilarious.
That was pretty hilarious. All right, next is Frostwalker again. I'll bring me sniper.
But yeah, okay, I'm gonna bring Luna.
Do it, mate.
Or yeah, all right. Are you skill damage or?
Yeah, Haley sniper.
Okay.
Oh, the special human child. What
Let me
do
just
you
pick
need?
up some stuff that I need for the finale masterpiece. The masterpiece of finale. Okay, let me know when you're ready.
Go for it.
Okay, for it go. Frostwalker. Wash my hands while I wait.
Uh-oh, he's gone, guys. Luna will carry, guys, don't worry.
Now I'm back. This is my bathroom is just like literally right there, so I just went and washed my hands. Glay is far better than Lepic in my opinion, but I mean it's up to each individual how they feel. I just use Glay rather than Lepic. Lepic is okay, but I feel he's got too many factors. Either he builds glass cannon or he's not that useful. And that irks me a lot.
This'll be fun.
Okay, come on. What the? Oh, come on. How did he not break that face? That's frustrating. I hate it when we don't get the knockdown. Could have been over in one.
Let the show begin. Setting objective.
Are these Freynas just doing no damage or something? Used. Okay, got him down.
Objective confirmed.
I'm just gonna mag dump while he's down. Just a little more. Okay. 2 Freynas and I mean, you can use Haley for every Colossus, but like just playing one character gets boring. Mill out. That's the problem.
Yeah, I think that's why I built all the other characters.
Yeah, I
didn't
did.
want to.
I did 51 million damage, so basically, thanks to your buffs, I did everything. No, you can't, Hidoi. If you really want to get good results, you have to max it out. If you don't have too many catalysts, save up first. It's okay. Or swipe your credit card after registering me as your content creator and then buy tons of catalysts. Like a real man. But honestly, it's fine. Like, I myself don't have that many catalysts, so I'm just saving up for Season 2. So don't sweat it too much. It's a slow build. That's why you gotta build 2 catalysts per day, but there are some days when I forget. So I myself, yeah. Rafi, you want to join?
If you really want to try, you could get 3, right? If you really want to try, you could get 3 catalysts in a day.
Yep, if you really try hard. Rafi, you want to join the matchmaking? Now you can. I don't mind. You've been such a good supporter. Okay, number 3. What's number 3? Devourer. Okay, I'm gonna smoke that as Haley. Because actually, you know what, Devourer, I'm gonna go back to Glay. I'm gonna go back to Glay.
What I use?
I'm just gonna shotgun him in the knees. When you're ready, you let me know.
Try this guy.
Okay. Queuing. I don't know why, but like it's almost like YouTube senses when I'm doing bosses. My viewership just goes up for some reason. It's like you guys only want to see bosses. So okay, sure. All day, every day.
Really enjoy it.
Yeah, that means all day, every day. My content's just gonna be, oh yeah, let's kill some bosses. My viewership is gonna go up. Y'all got boss requests? Just let me know, bros. Oh, you're Azumoing. Okay, love it. I heard that laugh. I heard that.
guy who loves his job.
Oh, he loves it, and I love that he loves his job. Just gonna tart for a second because it's so much easier. Yep. Dude, the lag is so bad. Like the jank was vomit-inducing, but still did it. Thankfully, I didn't have to move that much. Like, bruh. Let me just double check. Did my DPI change by accident? I hate it if it does that.
Oh, I forgot it was Executioner. Or
Oh,
Devourer.
it did. It did. I wonder if I can disable my DPI button. 'Cause I do not want it. It's like just annoying.
Oh, you can, for sure, you can. Yeah, it gets
Alright.
annoying, right?
Hold down a DPI shift button to quickly toggle to another speed. Yeah, but so I'm thinking, can I just change it to something else? Is pretty annoying.
Yeah, you can switch it on the Logitech software, or
Yep. No, I know I can switch it, but the problem is that I can't.
there'd be an option to toggle it. I've done it before for my other Logitech mice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly Google it because I hate when it happens. Let me just get out first.
No rush, bro. Give my hands time to rest. Stand up.
Is it not taking us back to town? Whoops, sorry. Let me take us back to town. I was wondering why the music's still pumping. Oh, okay. Just go here. Ah, I can just disable. Easy. Oh, okay, now I know. Cool. That is so easy. Okay,
Yeah,
no
just-
more need to worry about it.
You just removed all the options, right?
Yeah, no, I just disabled
Yeah.
these two, so now I can just use these two buttons for something else if I ever wanted to. You know, like I can make it a quick shortcut. So if I use, like, if I just select assignment default, then I can do that, but I can just make this profile not have it. So, done. Okay, thank you guys for waiting, because it was so annoying. Like, my DPI just kept going up. I'm like, this is so jank. I use about 8 to 10 catalysts on every Descendant unknown. And they're doing 0 damage because they have the luck to get me on my team. Who's my favorite Descendant? I don't really have favorites. I like them all. I love having all these different Descendants. Okay, now to play without worrying about DPI. Woo! Woo! Where's my dice roller at? I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Okay, it is Derp Stalker time. Let's go, Derp Stalker.
Okay, one sec.
If it's gonna be Derp Stalker, then I know exactly what I need. I'm bringing him back. No ammo concerns. Just an extendo in my Glock 9. The wonders of seeing someone own this mouse. It's a good mouse. I really like it. Feels nice.
Yeah, I'm thinking about switching over, maybe eventually, because I've always used the ambidextrous mice,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm thinking maybe I should get something else for my hands, but we'll see.
I don't like the ambidextrous mice. I'm right-handed, so it'll be the right hand only. Or else the mice gonna catch these hands.
I'm actually left-handed, but I use my mouse on my right, but I can use it on my left if I want to.
Oh, yeah, sure. There is no advice, Hidoi. Unlock whichever descendant you want to play. I mean, it sounds like you've already got pretty much what you need, so unlock whoever you want to play. There's no such thing as advice on what to unlock next. And indeed, nobody should be giving you advice on what to unlock next, because what if I give you advice and you don't enjoy it? You should pick the descendant that you think you want to play, regardless of what people may think. Alright. Now, I'm just gonna dip to the washroom before we do this. Gotta pee. And then we'll hit Deathstalker. RBR.
New subscriber detected.
I mean, you don't have to delete them unknown. I mean, literally just costs a couple of bucks to get the next slot, but there really is no value in keeping them though. But who knows? Maybe you could trade it in for something in the future. And yo, Hidoi, I know. Yeah, you could pretty much get any descendant you want. You might want to get Alt Bunny though. I don't know.
Okay, I am back. Well, if you don't have Enzo, then you should be getting Enzo first, because I don't know how you unlocked everything else without having an Enzo. Enzo is necessary for opening up vaults.
100%.
I would honestly just buy the slots as well, like I said. Yeah.
The space-time fabric of the void is extremely illogical.
Track was giving terrible advice. Nah, it's okay. I heard it all because I have my headphones on. Sharen and Enzo are two things you should already have. Everybody should already have a Sharen and Enzo, and if anyone does not have a Sharen and Enzo, it means they have not been paying attention to what the robot has been teaching them. Yeah, I mean, you can do everything without Enzo, but up to you, man. It's like literally making yourself have a harder path when Enzo is so easy to get. Just unlock Sharen, and then bada bing, bada boom, you can get double amorphous drops, get Enzo. His drops are so common. You have Enzo. You don't even have to invest in him much at the start. I didn't invest in Enzo at all until Deathstalker came out. And then once you have Enzo, just off you go. Just open up vaults for free.
Yeah, it'll help your crystallization stuff, man.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, I mean, you can do everything without Enzo if you want, but you're just making the game harder for yourself. Up to you, though. There's a lot of people that always used to tell me, oh, I did everything without Enzo. I'm like, yeah, sure. I mean, if you want to make stuff harder for yourself, then go ahead, but there's no reason to do that.
You probably had to actually farm for code breakers.
No problem, Polaris. Just remember, if you're gonna whale, make sure that you're registered me as your creator, alright? If you're supporting some other creator, then bruh, what you doing, man? You're at a robot show. You gotta be supporting the robot, yeah? So hit that link, become a supporter. It's free anyway. Good, because I have the best builds and the best content. So, make sure you're supporting me. The more supporters I have, the more I can do for y'all, especially in Season 2, which is coming real soon. Look forward to it, family. Okay, Death Stalker time. Here we go. Nah, you don't have to forget anymore. Just hit that link and register, dude. Support just lasts a month. There's no need to put in a code. There's no need to write anything. Support here works differently. All you gotta do is literally just put in the code and you're good to go. So that's all I ask. Just hit that link and register me. And you shall be rewarded in future. The more people that support me, the more I can do for y'all. Okay. I like that they increased our weak spots now. Feels good. Going after these guys for a little extra ammo. Oh, y'all found it already. Nice. Good. But yes, the update drops on December 5th. What's the best way to farm Kyber? Have you seen my video on it? If you haven't seen my video on it, you should watch my video on it. Because my video explains the best ways to get Kyber. You don't farm it by doing a mission, okay? Just so you know. The only people that tell you that are lying to your face. The way to get Kyber is by doing specific things in the game. And I've already shown that in my video. So watch my video on how to farm Kyber and you will know everything you need to, pal. All the videos that you need are already on my channel. Of course it sounds like an ad read, but hey, at the end of the day, you're right, Polaris. Told you. I have the best stuff. So why not? Help others and help me. It's free anyway. It's not going to cost you any extra. Because don't forget, it's not you guys that pay me. I don't get paid from you guys. I get paid by Nexon the more supporters I have. Whenever the supporters buy stuff, I get a small, teeny tiny commission. So if I get enough supporters, it means I can do more. So help me do more. What did I get to firearm mod for Enzo? Do you know how to use Access Info, Appa? Because you should know how to use Access Info. If you don't know how to use Access Info, then you should learn. I have a video on how to find and farm anything in the game. Teaches you how to use Access Info. Access Info is your key. You should never need to ask a streamer, how do you do this? How do you do that? Check Access Info. And also, I even have a YouTube short that explains how to get Enzo's mod specifically. So check that out as well. All the content you need is already on this channel. You should never need to ask me for anything because anything that you need to ask is usually on the channel. Most of the time that people ask stuff is because I have not made a video on it or I may not have made a YouTube short on it. That way it saves you time as well. Because rather than having to wait till I'm live to ask me, then you can just go and check it out yourself. The only things that lives are for is mostly for interacting with viewers, showcasing things like live showcases, boss kills, stuff like that. The basic information, I put it all up in videos so that way it's easier for people to reference. Okay, back to town. And we'll see where the next one leads us. But yes, thank you to those of you who are already supporting the channel. I appreciate you guys. And just know I'll continue to have the best information for TFD. There may have been a short break while I was away moving to this new country, but... Well, to my home country, I should probably say, but yeah. I plan on being here.
I was like, what?
I plan on being here for the full thing. Okay, next is Pyro. Easy.
Who should we use?
You can get most modules in the game by combining as well. But per crab, if you don't mind, right? Rather than feeding a man a fish, can we teach them to fish instead? This is why I refer them to my videos. It's not that I don't want to give them the answers or I don't want to just give them a straight answer per crab. We need to teach them the right way, because otherwise, look, if we don't teach them how to farm from access info, if we don't teach them how to look up the stuff themselves, then they're going to have to come here every single time and ask questions every single time, which is limiting their gameplay. So if you don't mind, guys, those of you, I know you guys want to be helpful, but don't feed a man a fish. Teach the man to fish, all right? Tell them, go watch the video on access info if you haven't already. It's not because I want revenue. It's not because I want more people to view my videos. I don't care about that. What I care about is making sure that people have the proper experience. Therefore, we should do the same thing. It is very nice to answer questions, but we should never do that. We should focus on just telling them, go to this video, watch this video, because if they understand it for themselves, they have a much better gameplay experience for the longer term. Because imagine, they don't learn the basics and they have to come and ask for every single thing. Oh, how do you get this? How do you find that? What's the best way to get this? What's the best way to get that? They'll never learn. And if they don't learn, then their TFD journey is just going to be so slow because it's like, oh, I've got to wait for the next live. You know, that's why you'll notice that I never just answer a person straight. I always just tell them, look, we've got a video on this. Why don't you check it out? Because that way they get a more in-depth experience, explanation, stuff like that. So remember, this goes for anyone in chat. I know you guys want to be helpful, but let's try and direct people to the videos so that they understand what they need to actually do. Okay. It definitely wasn't a DPI that time. Ooh, there are weird frame rate drops here again.
Impressed. Yes, I'm good at this.
Definitely shoved me to some weird server there.
Yeah, I was getting a lot of lag too.
Where the heck did they send us?
I think the routing combination's been different ever since we moved back home. I don't know.
Could be.
I mean, it's not like the Australia servers were any better, right?
Australia was my internet that was more of a problem, to be honest.
Oh no, but then the patch notes a few weeks ago talked about how they're aware of all these connection issues with Australia.
Oh, really? Okay, wow. Yeah, no, I mean, it would make sense, though. The internet there was kind of bad.
I think it was in the Q&A. They said something about, oh, we apologize for blah, 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 whatever.
Well,
We're working
hashtag
on it.
sad, bro, for the Australians. That's rough. Okay,
Which is
9.
weird, since they're in the same hemisphere. I don't know.
Yep. Gluttony time. Let's go smoke them. I've never actually heard that analogy before, yo-ho. It's like building a house roof first. That's an interesting one. I mean, yeah, kind of similar, I guess. I wouldn't say 100% similar, but yeah. In general, I guess it's because I've been teaching people across many different games. So my methodology is always, look, I know that I could, like, at first I started just giving the answers, but when you give the answers, right, what happens is that everybody comes to the stream and you will just see the same repeat questions. But if you start teaching them, you don't have to worry about that, you see, because then they're like, oh, okay, I get it. And they can extrapolate from the data as well. So I guess ever since then, I've taken a more teaching mentality focused approach. Like, it's probably going to be the same when I play Path of Exile 2 or whatever. Like, I'm going to take the methodology of like, okay, here's the build video, but how do you actually play the character? What's the mechanics? Like, all this kind of stuff. I want to take it and showcase it to people, you know? Like, that's what I want to do.
Activated barrier.
No, you don't need that, Polaris, because all you have to do is just go into access info. It tells you which map drops them, and then just go around and use your receive scan. Your receive scan will tell you where the basic materials are. Just open up the ammo boxes, resource boxes, and that's it. So yeah, you should not need any kind of extra guide for that, because all it is quite literally just going into access info, saying, okay, so this is where you find that, and then that's it. Just go to the map in question, and off you go. Yeah, you should be using your scan constantly. There's never a situation where anybody should not be using the scan. Like, using your scan is
so clueless.
Yep. That's okay. I expect that from a bunny. I'll save him.
They're shooting all my perps. Oh no, now I'm down.
Okay, I stopped him. But can you... Is there anyone to revive you?
Oh, Matsu, yeah, you got me. Oh, never mind. Oh yeah.
Because I'm mag dumping, I can't move.
Yeah, that's fine.
The only downside to sharp precision shots. Way more damage, I know, but goddamn the mobility. That bunny using her fusion skill. Okay, that's the first time I've seen that. Good to know, good to know. Of course, of course.
Somebody help me out!
Powering shield at light speed. Ta-da! Supplier of rescue has arrived.
Let's see.
Yeah. Yeah. We might need some cooldowns on him.
Yeah.
Because these guys do not know too much.
Work
on.
on it.
Nope, he's deleting the purples too early. I could. No! Damn it. Only I could bounce that ball toward him. Damn it. Nope, he absorbed the purple. I think he's gonna... Ah. This guy really... Ugh. No, they don't. It's just random, as far as I know. I don't believe they have... I don't believe they have an actual... I don't believe they have an actual, like, schedule. At least as far as I know. I could be wrong. But I've never checked the schedule because, genuinely, I don't care. Whatever the dungeon is, I just go in and do it. But, ladies and gents, you see that run? This is why, if you don't know the mechanics, please pay attention to streams. Oh god, it's the same bunny.
Alright, I guess we're trying to teach.
Don't ever play bunny, ladies and gents, on a boss unless you are very, very good. It's okay to be bad at the game. It's okay to not know what you're doing. But don't compromise other people's gameplay by not learning. Okay. As you guys know for Gluttony, the white orbs will cool him down. You just gotta wait for the purples. So what I do is I just chill and wait. Oh my god, the bunny is literally trolling. Okay. No.
What's he doing?
He kept shooting the purples when they were too far away from the boss, which is ridiculous. Like, that's not what you're supposed to do.
Loading.
Like, my god, if this bunny keeps this up, I will report them. Like, no lie.
Reloading. Any chance you'd consider slowing down, buddy?
Try and get the blue orbs on him. There we go. There we are. Okay, I've cooled him down a little bit. Well, if the dog requires farming, then absolutely I'll farm the dog first, but how hard do I think it'll be? And nothing's hard for me, man. Everything is easy for me. It's funny.
Powering shield at light speed.
That was too far.
Those perps went too far. Or
Yeah,
was
those
it-
perps were way too far.
Yeah, I didn't shoot it. I don't know who shot it.
I blame the bunny. Okay, there we go. Hey, Tello. How's it going? Anyway, we can finish this now. There we are.
Oh, they're using electric condense. Ew.
I don't know what they're using, but I am blocking them, and I
Yeah,
never
they
want
are,
to see them
yeah.
ever again.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
level
said
15.
maximally aspire.
Okay. So this is the kind of person that I don't like, ladies and gents. If you get carried in this game and you just willy-nilly go in and expect other people to do the work for you, that is dishonorable gaming. No gamer should ever do that. Either you understand what you're doing and you help out, or you don't play. End of story. So whenever I see
At least
people
it's
like
15.
that, I'm like,
If he was like 20, 25, okay. Uninstall, buddy.
I just can't stand players like that get carried through content. Like, I feel it's unfair to other gamers because not because other gamers can't carry you, we can, but at the end of the day, you're impacting upon them when you choose to just barrel through whatever. You're not ready for gluttony. That guy was nowhere near ready.
Yeah.
But they still
Well,
decided
hopefully
to join.
he's the middle of his learning curve. You know.
Fingers
Hopefully.
crossed. But either way, he has been blocked, and I hope I never see that fellow ever again. Because nope, not dealing with that. Not today. Teaching, I love to teach. When you get people like that won't even read chat, straight up trolling, nope. Nope. Those kinds of people, thumbs down. Thumbs down. What are the mechanics to defeat Obstructor? Just don't let the orbs touch him, that's all. When he goes into his frenzy phase, just shoot the orbs, that's it. Then just kill him as per normal. He actually doesn't have a unique mechanic. His unique mechanic is the orbs. He just summons dozens and dozens of orbs. And if you use Bunny, specifically for Obstructor, Bunny is useful because you can wipe out all the orbs with Bunny's either her ring or high voltage, doesn't matter which one. She'll just wipe out all the orbs. So Bunny is actually used for Obstructor specifically. But most of the time people kill him before his mechanic even starts. However, even if his mechanic starts, all you got to do is just shoot the orbs and that's it. You shoot the orbs, that's all you need to do. But I think the downside is that because he is considered one of the early bosses. Oh, by the way, Dead Bride's next. We're just going to go in and smoke him. But although he's considered one of the early bosses, a lot of people go in with glass cannon builds and they don't realize his poison actually hurts a lot. So they go in and die often if they can't kill him in the first phase. So that's basically Obstructor's mechanics. I mean, I can demonstrate on the next one. But most of the time, people kill him in one phase. We can try and demonstrate.
That's pitiful. This'll change the game.
I do not mind going there after this. A level 1 Lepic and a level 8 Valve. I do hope that they finish making some changes for people being able to get into intercepts like with level 1s and level 8s. Like bruh.
Like, he doesn't even have any MP to do his skills. It's so stupid.
But that's how it is, man. I love that she's not even going into frenzy. Thanks for the free kill. She took pity on them. Because her frenzy bar was up all the way, but she chose to do attacks instead, which was funny.
Yeah, that was weird. Look at this guy. Noobs. Like, it takes
don't mind them.
2 runs and defense missions to get to 40 or 30.
I think a lot of people just do it because they just don't care. They just legit don't care about, like, I guess they don't care about the people, yeah.
If they're level 1, we should just leave.
If I could, I would, but I cannot. Sorry, just adjusting my sensitivities. Yep. Back to town. If he phases and people leave the match, that's more on them than anybody else. It just means that they weren't prepared, and it is very sad to see people that just aren't prepared for like that kind of thing. But we'll happily demonstrate Obstructor. Obstructor is easy, as long as you know what to do, and I'll explain along the way. Let's go. Obstructor, there's public. Basically, you can just think of him as kind of like Pyro, just poison type, and the main thing is just bust everything you got, smack him down, and you're good to go. Obstructor is not a difficult opponent most of the time. Most of the time. Where he, I guess, brings out the pain is mostly when he phases and people don't know how to deal with the phase. Because all it takes is really shooting, but of course if you run out of ammo it can feel really, really jank. A lot of people also try to shoot him out of his phase, but his rod has so much hit points that it's quite difficult. Like sometimes I've gotten him down so low that I've actually killed him by shooting the rod simply because the rod has so much hit points and he just never breaks. Start by giving everybody ammo. Now if you got a Haley, usually he will die, assuming that your team is semi-decent. I usually take this spot here. Whenever he comes down, whatever. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Open by shooting. Now if you are somebody like Enzo with a shield build, you can just tank and use that tanking to help your team. Now if somebody manages to get on him, that's even better. There you go, one phase. So in this particular case, there's no need for mechanics. We'll kill him a couple more times so that we can see if he phases, and that way we can demonstrate. Turns out I've got a ton of amorphous for him. It's fine by me. Restarting. But yeah, Obstructor is just literally, you know, go in, chill, shoot, 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 and life is good. No, it's the same person, but now we have a bunny. Bunnies, this is the only time I don't mind a bunny. Bunnies make this a lot easier because of his, if he ever does phase. If. Okay, here we go. Now, once again, if you have a good Haley that can knock him down, he's just not gonna last. And there you go. Huh. I wonder how long before we get one that phases. I'm kind of
Yeah, I
curious
should
now.
stop shooting and see what happens. I didn't even complete my entire flight there. Got caught short.
No, let's just kill him. But like, let's see how long before we don't get a good Haley. Until we don't
No,
get.
no, I'm just saying like I got cut short. I didn't do it on purpose. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I thought we were gonna get a chance there, but we didn't.
That's because he's just like dead. We just destroyed him too hard.
Haley. And there's the Enzo buffing Haley as well.
But I do like giving Haley the weak point buff. It's so nice. She just does more damage. It's great.
And right when you do the fourth skill, it also gives firearm critical hit.
No.
No.
Only the supply firearm enhancer does. It does both roll into one. The fourth skill, as far as I know, is just let me just double check that though.
Oh, no, it does.
it's
It
just
has
on-
a boost.
On the battlefield.
You sure?
Let me just double check.
There should be another buff there, I think.
Does it? I just want to
For
be
ally buffs.
Yeah, I just want to be double sure. I never noticed it before, but I think it does. I saw perfect support down there. I was always only concerned with the ammo, but I do kind of want to see that.
Yeah, that's why I run
The
multi-dimensional
most
sometimes,
important
because it
things
buffs.
on the battlefield.
Yeah, it does increase. It does increase your firearm attack. That's pretty good.
Firearm.
Ends when we're out of supplies.
Yeah, go Kyle, use it.
Okay. Then I might have to trigger it differently. Let's try the difference. I literally never noticed that this entire time.
Took me a couple of times to read it.
I only ever was concerned with the ammo, so I didn't think about it at all. It does make duration a little more important. Okay. Fair. It will up my damage by a good bit.
Oh yeah, I think that's the part I was still confused about. I think it only buffs allies firearm attack, not
it?
yourself.
Let me
You only give yourself ammo, but you buff your allies. But you're,
Oh, damn.
but it's like a support aspect of him, if you want.
Supplies and support, naturally.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Because grants a small supply ship to himself. The small supply ship provides supply bullets and grants perfect support to allies. We have to test this. Hold on. Let's get out of here for a sec. I will go into the lab and test it. There's an easy way to test. To the lab. Let me figure out if perfect support applies to yourself or to others. It might be worthy of a YouTube short. Maybe worthwhile changing one thing in my build. Just let me just double check.
Yeah, the only problem is, Enzo, because I run a multi-dimension loadout for him
Mm-hmm.
to focus on supporting teammates like that. I don't use it often, but it does use a lot of MP.
I think I can manage something like that, but anyway. Okay.
Like, I think it's for my HP build with Enzo. That's where I have, like... I forgot. I have to look at him again.
That's okay. Let me quickly go in and I will test this out. This is a very easy way to test it. Because the Excava exists. Okay. Let's see. Okay, good. This is for future anyway. General. Okay. Setting 2 is blank. So we're gonna have setting 2 there.
Welcome, Descendant.
Let's go and enter the lab. No, just straight away go ahead and build Enzo's shield build. Enzo's shield build is perfect. Do I use Greg's as an alternative weapon for most of my builds? Sorta, yeah, because it's just useful there, but you can use anything. I've got the perforator build out as well. You can use whatever you want. There's no right or wrong answer. So you can absolutely use Greg's as an alternative weapon or anything else that you want. Okay. Summon. Level 100. Change level. Easy. Okay, 8155.
Yeah, there's nothing better.
Yeah, it does buff you. It does buff you, Track.
Nice.
Yep. So now we can do even more damage with Enzo. Back to Albion. Okay, let's go murder stuff. I'll put this into a YouTube short later as well for you guys, so that you guys know. I've been back for a while, Casanova. Where you been, bruh? Where you been? Been at, brother? Okay. Let's go kill some more random bosses and see how this goes. 10, Deathstalker, perfect. Let me re-invite Track. I did want to test it. Now, this one is unfortunately going to be a little rough. I see the Woo train there.
Are you ready
I wonder-
to undertake a void intercept
Where's Teddy
battle
Woo at?
assignment?
Okay, now. Deathstalker. Now, I might die this time around because I'm using slightly... I'm dumping resistance so I can get more firepower now. Anything for the power. For the power! But yeah, no, move was fine. And in the meantime, ladies and gents, if you haven't already liked and shared the stream, okay, before we go, don't forget, like and share. And if you can, please do support me as a content creator. Our right link is in the stream chat. Off you go. No, Casanova. You must know as soon as I arrive. It's like that, it's like the Protoss. Carrier has arrived. As soon as Carrier arrives, gotta be there, bruh.
Here I come.
Hey, we got a Kyle, a random Kyle from the wild. This is great. I love it. I love seeing that. That's that stuff I do like.
Impressive, huh?
We go pick up this. That dude. That made me laugh. Shelter. There you are. Sorry, pal. Didn't see you. I got you.
Really running low on supplies. My honor as a quartermaster.
To the other side.
We got a navigator here. Okay, thanks. Well,
I know, right? I love it.
spotter, bro.
That amuses me so greatly. I like guys like that. They're always funny. Might only be 20% extra, but I tell you, the buff is nice. Nasty. Oh, one more there. Okay. See you later, my loud. Yeah, 56 mil. So, considering that we're all pulling the weight here, yep. That is definitely way more solid. I like it.
Did you double down on duration or something?
I increased it a little bit, but not really much of a change. Still, it is useful. It just lasts for the full mag. I just want to make sure it did. I mean, it already does, but I wanted to 100% make sure it did. Okay, we got time for a couple more. Let's see what the dice say. Who dies next? Dead Bride again. Okay, cool. Get another chance to smoke her. Then I'll finish out and go eat lunch. Lunchy, lunchy, lunch. After that, I'll shoot some videos for you guys. It shall be a good day.
What we doing?
Dead Bride. Nothing major. I have every confidence that you will instantly destroy the Bride of the Dead. Okay, sorry guys, just put up with my YouTube short for a second in the background, just testing some stuff. It looks perfectly fine on PC.
Let's go. Impressive, huh?
That's right. Take the heart attack. There we go. This poor thing got gunned down. Insta-gunned. I always feel sorry for the early game bosses that are like experiments. The gun straight away. No mercy, no survival. Okay. Trying to see how my YouTube Shorts quality looks. But I think it looks fine. I don't know, because when I do the vertical lives, I want to see like whether or not I should be streaming in a higher quality or not. But it looks okay, to be honest. I don't know. I'll think about it.
See, it'll show it when you post it, right?
Yeah. But I just haven't decided yet whether or not I need to up the quality, because it's like, for me, I don't mind streaming in slightly lower quality because it won't affect me. Like on people's phones, if they're watching the vertical lives, like they'll be able to see it in high enough quality, and like on my phone the shorts look great. Because last time that I had to change the resolution for like stream, it's because streaming 1440p is way better than 1080p for the normal live streams, but for verticals it may not be necessary. So I'm just thinking, because I don't want to put too much strain, like because people watching on their phones, if I'm sending too much data to them as well, it's also problematic. All right, let's get one last kill. Come on, high roller. 7.
Subscriber detected.
Frostwalker. Okay, let's try it. Dude, I'm so excited for Path of Exile 2 though. Like, I'm so excited for Season 2, but I'm also so excited for Path of Exile 2. It's gonna be great. I cannot wait.
I know, I think... Oh, what did I pick? Oh, whatever. Let's see what character I selected.
You'll be fine.
Who are you rocking right now? Enzo?
Enzo. Still Enzo.
Oh, I'm completely useless here, but...
It's okay. We have a Eugen and a normal bunny. You can buff bunny.
Sport like this. Yeah, there's nothing better.
Who keeps turning him around? I swear. They really have to? Like, the way that they're making him move is like away from me, like toward me. Oh, at least we got a knockdown, that's fine. You got it? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm good at this.
Oh, Eugen got it. Yeah. Eugen finished it. I was distracted getting ammo. Not bad though, not bad. Yeah, 38 mil. That was good. Considering I was just shooting. Very good. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, this definitely is more worthwhile. Like, I can put out... It's not like a huge increase, but it's about a 10% increase, which still, in the grand scheme of things, is really nice. Okie dokie day. Alright, ladies and gents. It is close. It is, well, roughly 3:30. And it is time for us to end the show. So thank you very much for joining us for this 3.5 hours. Don't worry, we'll be back in the evening with more shenanigans. I'll be working on a couple of different things in the evening, so I hope you guys look forward to that. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's been an absolute pleasure. Look forward to the videos, look forward to the YouTube shorts, and I'll see you guys on the next one, okay? Don't do anything weird while I'm gone, and if you end up doing something weird, well, don't get arrested while I'm gone, okay? All right.